And Joe Biden clarified comments he made about the future of the oil and gas industry while outlining his strategy for Texas. KXAN Politics reporter John Engel breaks down Biden's plan and explains why President Trump isn't visiting before Election Day.
No, the oil industry is not going to go away.
Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden wants to clear some things up. He told KXAS in Dallas that he would stop subsidies for the oil and gas industry and instead invest in research and development of renewable resources.
The oil company's not going to go out of business at all.
Texas Republicans saw a gift when Biden said at the last presidential debate that he would transition away from oil and gas.
Joe Biden wants to kill the oil and gas industry.
Governor Greg Abbott's campaign dropped a digital ad Tuesday saying Biden is bad for oil, bad for Texas, and warning of 400,000 lost jobs.
A lot of oil companies are saying they have to transition away from oil.
Michael Weber, deputy director of the UT Energy Institute, says major oil and gas producers are already spending hundreds of billions of dollars investing in renewable resources.
That doesn't mean oil doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that these policy statements aren't relevant. It means they don't have the same impact as they used to.
President Trump will not be visiting Texas before Election Day. Former Governor Rick Perry said that's because Texas is not a battleground state. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick predicted for months that Trump would win here by more than his 9-point margin in 2016. Now he's revising down.
The race is going to be somewhere, I think, between 4 and 8 or 4 and 9. It just, again, massive turnout, the biggest ever we've had.
We have a shot, but I think the Democrats are going to win back the House. We got some really good candidates running as well, so I feel good about Texas.
Vice presidential nominee Kamala Harris will make stops in Houston and Dallas on Friday, while the Trump campaign bets on Texas to stay red on its own. John Engel, KXAN News.
Joe Biden's Texas campaign launches a 3-day Soul of the Nation bus tour across the state tomorrow in Amarillo.